Good morning, friends. Today we are going to start a new chapter of chemistry, which is a chemical equilibrium. In this chapter, there are various units like rate, then average rate of reaction, instantaneous rate of reaction, their graphical representation, order of given chemical reaction, molecularity, etc. etc. First of all, we will discuss about a chemical kinetics. The chemical kinetics is nothing but it is a branch of a physical chemistry. A branch of a physical chemistry which deals with the study of or which involves a study of a rate of given chemical reaction. A rate of a chemical reaction. It also involves a study of a mechanism, that is a process by which a given chemical change can be conducted. This chemical kinetics also studies the effect of or influence of various factors which affects on the rate of reaction. Factors like temperature, pressure, the concentration of reactant and so on. A chemical kinetics is the branch of physical chemistry which deals with a study of rate of chemical reaction, then a mechanism for given chemical reaction, as well as the effect of various factors on a rate of chemical reaction. The name itself suggests that a kinetics means speed, velocity of given chemical change. In short, the chemical kinetics deals with a study of all these factors. Then a chemical kinetics is important to calculate the rate as well as to provide the mechanism for a given chemical process. This chemical kinetics is also useful or also important to determine or to calculate some thermodynamic properties. Thermodynamic properties like energy, then enthalpy, then Gibbs energy change in entropy, etc. etc. This chemical kinetics also studies the effect of a catalyst on given reactions. Hence, these are some importance of this chemical kinetics. Now, we all know about the rate of a reaction. We also know the law of active mass, means the rate of every chemical reaction is always proportional to active masses, that is a molar concentration of a reacting species. Okay, and hence a rate is nothing but it is the change in concentration. Change in a concentration of a reactant or product, that is change in a concentration of any species with respect to a change in time, or change with time is known as a rate of chemical reaction. In short, we all know that a rate, speed or velocity is the ratio of a distance upon a time. But for chemical reaction, a rate means the change in concentration of any species with respect to a change in a time or change with a time. Suppose A gives a B. Here A is the reactant and B is the final product obtained after chemical process. Initially, the rate of reactant is very high. Why? The rate of product is always 0. As time passes, a reaction proceeds, the rate of reactants goes on decreasing while the concentration of product goes on increasing. Okay? And hence, a concentration of product increases while the concentration of reactant decreases. That is minus delta concentration of reactant decreases. While the concentration of product form, that is delta concentration of B, it is always increasing. This is a basic idea, a central idea regarding with the rate of a chemical reaction. In this chapter, the rate is defined by two different types, that is average rate as well as instantaneous rate. Average rate of any chemical reaction can be denoted like delta C upon delta T. That is a change in concentration with respect to a change in a time. Delta means a change. Here delta is a large amount, bigger amount, and the rate is known as an average rate. This average rate can be defined as the change in a concentration of any species, that is a product or a reactant. The change in concentration of any species divided by a change in a time, that is a time required to complete this change. Change in a time. Mathematically, we can write average rate is equal to a change in concentration of a species divided by a change in a time. Suppose consider a general chemical reaction. A gives B. Here A is a reactant, a B is a product. We know that initially concentration of reactant is very high. It will go on decreasing as reaction proceeds, that is reactants are converted into the products and hence concentration of product increases. Okay. Then this average rate of this reaction or average rate of a consumption of a reactant A is equal to, according to this formula, a change in concentration of species, change denoted by delta, concentrations, a square bracket represent a concentration of reactant A divided by a change in time delta T, that is average rate of consumption of reactant A. As its concentration goes on decreasing, it has a minus sign, negative sign. Similarly, average rate of a formation of a product B is equal to a change in concentration of product B divided by change in time delta T. Then overall average rate of reaction. Average rate of reaction is equal to minus del change in concentration of A divided by delta T, or it is also equal to plus delta concentration of B divided by delta T. This equation gives the average rate for a given chemical reaction. Okay, if we consider a general hypothetical chemical reactions in which reactants and products have a different molar coefficient. For example, AA plus BB gives a product CC plus D and D, where A, B, C and D are a coefficient of reactants and products respectively. This is general hypothetical chemical reaction. For this reaction, average rate of consumption of reactant A is equal to minus 1 upon its coefficient, 1 upon small a coefficient into delta concentration of A divided by delta T. Similarly, average rate of consumption of reactant B is equal to minus 1 upon its coefficient, 1 upon B into delta concentration of B upon delta T. Similarly, average rate of formation of product C is equal to plus 1 upon their coefficient small c into delta concentration of C upon delta T. Or we can also write that average rate of formation of product D is equal to plus 1 upon small d into delta concentration of D divided by delta T. Okay, these are the rate of a reaction with respect to a particular reactant or concentration. Why here is 1 upon A, 1 upon B, 1 upon C or 1 upon D? These are the different coefficients of reactant species. It indicates that a mole of reactant capital A reacts with small b mole of B to form C and D mole of product C and D respectively. And hence, in short manner, we can write the average rate of consumption of reactant or of formation of product. Then, overall average rate of these reaction is either equal to minus 1 upon A delta concentration of A divided by delta T, which is also equal to minus 1 upon B delta concentration of B upon delta T, which is equal to plus 1 upon C change in concentration of C divided by change in time, which is also equal to 1 upon D change in concentration of product D divided by change in the time delta T. Okay? If we calculate all these values, after calculation are obtained same. That is, by calculating any one value, we can determine the average rate of reaction. This all information is regarding with average rate. Average rate, calculate or consider a large amount of change, a large or bigger change in concentration as well as a time of a reaction. Okay. Now, a second term regarding with a rate of reaction is instantaneous rate. A instantaneous rate of reaction. In average rate, we have to consider a bigger amount of large amount or large change in concentration and in a time. Hence, this large change is denoted by triangle delta. Okay? When we consider a small amount of change, a smaller change in concentration of reactant and product or a time, then a small change is denoted by del. That is, del means a small change. Okay? Here, a very little difference. Instead of delta C for average rate, del C for instantaneous rate. Rest of the part, rest of the explanation is a same. We can define that this instantaneous rate of reaction can be defined as the change or infinitesimally change, a small change, the infinitesimally change in a concentration of a species with instantaneous or infinitesimally a small change in time. The change infinitesimally change, a small change in concentration of species with or divided by infinitesimally a small change in a time is called as an instantaneous rate of reaction. For example, once again consider the same reaction A plus B, or A gives product B, or A plus B gives product C plus D. A short reaction A gives B. Here, a instantaneous rate of a consumption of a reactant A is equal to minus, as concentration decreases, minus del, that is small change in concentration of A divided by small change in a time, del T. What is the difference between average rate and instantaneous rate? Instead of writing delta, we have to consider a small change. That is, the concentration of reactive species are calculated at a certain small time difference, and hence it is known as the instantaneous rate. Then, an instantaneous rate for formation of a product B is equal to plus del concentration of B upon del T. Overall instantaneous rate of reaction is equal to instantaneous rate of overall reaction is equal to either minus del concentration of A divided by delta T or del B concentration divided by delta T. Both values gives the instantaneous rate of chemical reaction. If we consider once again general equation like AA plus BB gives CC plus DD. Okay? Then the instantaneous rate of a consumption of a reactant capital A is equal to minus 1 upon its coefficient into del concentration of A divided by del T. Similarly, a instantaneous rate of consumption of B is equal to minus 1 upon its coefficient small b, del concentration of B upon del T. Then for formation of product, a instantaneous rate of formation of A is of C is equal to plus 1 upon C del concentration of product C upon dt. For D, 1 upon D concentration of D divided by del T. Del, small change in concentration. Okay. Then overall rate, instantaneous rate becomes either minus 1 upon A del concentration of A upon del T, which is equal to minus 1 upon B del concentration of B upon del T, or it is also equal to plus 1 upon C del concentration of C upon del T, or plus 1 upon D del concentration of D divided by del T. Then what is the main difference between average rate and instantaneous rate? Instead of considering a large amount, the concentration of species are calculated at a certain infinitesimally smaller change in the time. And it gives an instantaneous rate of reaction denoted by delta C upon delta T. Okay? Now we will stop here, and in our next video we will explain this instantaneous rate with a particular example, a graphical representation of this instantaneous rate of reaction, and problems upon this instantaneous rate of chemical reaction. Okay? Thank you very much.